Hey, Anna. Good morning, Grub. I can talk to you.
I brought my own paring knife.
You did. It's the same thing. We may need to sleep again, but let's see if anybody says anything.
Well met.
Well met indeed. Could it be true? Duke Stelmane allied with the Emperor?
Mind flayers are like devils. They just sport tentacles rather than wings. Clever, manipulative, exploitative. The Emperor says he's a friend. I think we'd be fools to believe him. And maybe it's true. Maybe Stelmane allied with a mind flayer and subjected the city to their political will. Or maybe he made an offer she couldn't refuse.
Well, the offer he's making, I can refuse. It was difficult. Oh, maybe that is the implication, actually. Is that she couldn't refuse because she failed her wisdom save. Did you know Stelmane very well back in the day?
I met her twice. The first time, I was a boy of 7 or 8, at a banquet in the Flaming Fist's honor. One look and I was smitten. Chestnut hair that flowed behind her like willow fronds, as she floated from one room to the next as if carried by clouds. The second time, Stelmane was different. Even with the aid of a cane, each step she took was a struggle. Every word she spoke took great physical effort. A stroke victim, I asked Father later. No, he said, a stroke survivor.
You sense uncertainty in Will's voice. He questions his father's explanation.
I sense there's more to this story. Difficult. Not gonna succeed. I could. It's 30%. Ooh, we actually rolled it. My god. Let's go.
Something's always gnawed at me. At the banquet, Stelmane didn't seem to look at us, but through us. But that second time, her gaze never left me. It was steel, sharp and unyielding. It could just be my imagination, but I always felt that it was more than a stroke that had changed her. What, though? I couldn't say.
Well, she didn't die of that, though. And she was killed. Gone before her time, it sounds like. What a tragedy.
Not a tragedy, a calculated cruelty. Think about it. My father was tadpoled. Stelmane is dead. The people are frightened and the council's in disarray. To exert control, you must first sow chaos. A tyrant's strategy, as father would say. These murders aren't random acts. Someone powerful is guiding the killer's hand, and the city is made weaker for it.
That's a shame. That's a shame. So the way to sow chaos is to kill the leaders, the tyrants, in fact, because they're not elected leaders, but the leaders of Baldur's Gate. Not to rile up people against... Well, actually, now that I say that, I take it back. It isn't as much of a shame. He's just not seeing it. I take it fully back. I was going to say it's not to sow division within the people of Baldur's Gate and just sow hatred between different people. I take that back because that is also what is happening, for one, and also that's the game kind of focuses on that. It's a theme of the game. The beautiful thing about that, though, is that this is Will not being able to see that. He cannot see... He can see part of the picture, but he doesn't see the full picture. They're sowing chaos by killing the leaders, but also by actually sowing chaos, which is making the people divided. But it tells us, as players, it tells us about his character, that he only sees part of that chaos, and it's beautiful. It's beautiful. That's... Oh, I love that. I love that. That's definitely on purpose as well, because, you know, his father was... is, I should say, the Duke Ravengard, so it's 100% part of his character. All right. Fantastic. Let's leave camp.
The city is close now. My former peers will be watching, no doubt. Waiting for my return. We should do what we can to find them. What they know could help us.
Oh, it's a journal update. Confront the Elder Brain, Daughter of Darkness. We have arrived in Worm's Crossing. Shadowheart believes that Sharan lookouts will be present in the vicinity, awaiting her return. She must find one such lookout in order to learn where the Sharan cloister is hidden. She expects to find such a lookout hiding amongst the desperate new arrivals flooding into Worm's Crossing. Yeah, she's actually the person I want. They're not showing in their proper equipment. She's actually... Oh my god, she looks really good with just the shield. But it's the hair that made it stand out. But yeah, she's the person I wanted to get in my team to trigger this. Let's go to sleep. Ooh, Halcyon wants to talk. Halcyon.
I never quite realized how burdened I was until I met you. The threat of the Shadow Curse, the politics of the Grove. I was forgetting who I was. But you lifted the fog. Thank you.
So the fog's lifted. What have you discovered?
You. I discovered you. I have lived a very long time. I have taken many lovers. My heart does not stir lightly. But it does now.
Many lovers. Perhaps your heart stirs more easily than you think.
Like I said, I've lived a long time, traveled far and wide. I've lain with elf maidens under the boughs of oaks. I've had a Neeland the pirate claw my back and cry my name until he was hoarse. And I've been to the Underdark. Many times. I want more than to fight at your side, or sit around the campfire with you. I want to lay with you under the stars and feel your skin against mine. I think you feel the same way. Why else would you have been so concerned about whether I had a lover before? But tell me I'm wrong, and the matter can rest. I do not wish to sour our friendship, but I have to know if it can be something more.
Well, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't interested. But I'm already in a relationship, and I am not sure about how that goes.
You have bonded with Lysel, body and soul. Her scent lingers on your skin. If there is to be anything between us, it must be with her consent. And perhaps someday, her participation.
That sounds like an interesting turn of events that I didn't see coming. I will speak with Lae'zel right away.
Take your time. I'll be waiting.
Is that actually... Does that actually work? Is that a thing? Lae'zel, she's ready. She heard. She's absolutely 100% ready. Okay. Hi.
How can I assist?
Oh, we can ask. Oh, fucking hell! This should have been such a. This have been such a so early, available so early. So Lae'zel, what are your thoughts on polyamory?
Would I approve if you coupled with Halcyon, you mean?
Yes, he's made a very tempting offer.
Undoubtedly. Arms like tree trunks, chest broad as an ocean. But I have laid my claim. Give yourself to him, and you break our bond.
Yes, ma'am. Halcyon, there's no threesome. Oh, Bryce, which is too bad for you, mate. Too bad for you.
Did you find time to speak with your partner? A potentially delicate topic, I understand.
Yeah, but my partner would hear none of it. An exclusive relationship. Or none at all, that is.
I cannot blame them. It is understandable why someone would want to keep you all to themselves.
It is.
Even if it is not my way.
I'm sorry, I just can't abandon my partner, even for you.
I understand. And I still cherish our relationship. Still, I could not have forgiven myself had I not taken the plunge. Better to have tried and failed. In either case, I will remain by your side for whatever you need of me. Until the very end.
Hopefully I won't need anything. For many reasons. But there it is. Gale, you didn't hear that.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
But not to the other people's conversations, are you? Or are you gonna be all broken-hearted again? I don't think he is. Let's go to sleep. I sleep with my feet buried on this actually quite comfy-looking thing. And we wake up with Bless. We probably had that before. Affected entities blessed by their own depiction in stone. It gains a +1... Jahir is Sussard. She's moving. A +1 d4 bonus attack rolls. Wow! Attack. That's what Bless is. I keep forgetting. We absolutely need to get Gale to Bless more. It's so powerful, his Bless. But we haven't needed it, so I don't rue the fact that I haven't blessed. Karlak, why are you practicing a speech?
Soldier?
She does that, though. She does. Does anybody else want to talk to me?
Well, are we ready for the road once more?
I think we are. Let's go. To the road once more. And now... Now, well, we have things to do. We have a murder to solve. But we never... Let me save the game. But we never explored the roads directly. So let's have a chat with the refugees.
You didn't even fight back.
I tried.
Don't wander around Rivington alone, all right? My husband did and got mugged and beaten for his trouble.
Are you sure that's what happened?
Can I help you? Oh, bloody ribs. Sorry, mate. Had a run-in with a mugger. If you need something, ask the missus.
Helps me feed a friend.
What do you remember?
He's a better person than both of us.
Anything.
If you're looking to enter the city, hope your pockets are loaded. Bastards are charging a fortune.
It is 200 and I already paid once.
Bet you heard Baldur's Gate was safe, right? Well, it's a bloody lie. They've banned refugees from the city as if we're the problem.
Yeah. Yeah, it's true. And that's also confirmation that they have banned refugees from the city. Not just, it's not just difficult to get in. No, wait a minute. What am I saying? Of course they have banned. That's what we heard directly from the horse's mouth. Speaking of horse, why don't we see the horse? Is it just a matter of draw distance? It's actually, it wouldn't be draw distance. It would be, because you can, just come back here and you still see it. It's actually vision distance from our people. Circus poster, post house pigeon poster, Gortash coronation poster. What's going on? Are you a kindly bird breeder with a love of letters? Or perhaps you live near a park of easily snatchable pigeons? Either way, we at Sword Coast Couriers to send and to serve are offering double price for any half-able pigeon you can find. Contact Postmaster Arkwright for more information. Pigeons preferred, but canaries, finches, parrots, or any other household birds are also accepted. Athletic chickens are negotiable. That's brilliant. Such a brilliant line. Whoever wrote that needs a kiss from a consensual kiss. Not, I wouldn't dare. Lord Gortash to be elevated to Archduke. Grand ceremony to be held in Worms Rock Audience Hall. That's...
Time to pay Worms Rock a visit.
Yeah, I know. That's where we're going. We have quest updates. We have double doors as well. We won't go into the houses yet. There's a mailbox here. Wait, what? Our protector, Lord Gortash. This poster names Gortash the city's savior, a devoted patriot of Baldur's Gate and a friend to the fearful and downtrodden, who I'm sure were the fearful and downtrodden who paid for that thing over there. What about the mailbox? Just a mailbox.
What's hiding here?
Nothing. Not much, I'm sure, but rotten tomato.
You didn't even fight back.
What about Monifa Diallo?
The Absolute Army is on our doorstep. You want to live? Get out of here before it's too late.
Eh.
Mummy keeps talking about some army, but she won't tell me anything about it. I'm not a baby.
Well, you look like a baby, so you're a baby.
Would everyone please stop going on about the Absolute's army? Lord Gortash is going to sort it all out. You'll see.
Yeah. No, not yeah. Lord Gotash, why is there a dog collar there?
Stop fretting. The Steel Watch will put a stop to them.
It is a well. Oh no. Murdered refugee. In a well bucket. I mean, that's unrelated. Smells a bit nasty, but looks stylish nonetheless. What? I can equip? Oh, it's a necklace. Of course I can equip. Put it in the teddy bear. We may need that for a dog. What is this? Let me actually, yeah. Oh, murdered refugees all over the place. Also a pot lid. Unrelated to the murder. Well, we never know.
The corpse remains silent.
Yeah. I figured. Speaking of doing that, do we need... Oh, the Divine Intervention. Put it over there. And light as a cantrip.
One day, I'll catch a break.
Let's look around a little. You can't jump? Death. Seriously? That's jumpable, though.
Don't be shy.
Whee! Liquor bit of gold and another pot lid. And nobody's coming here. They're all coming here. Yeah. Pressing shift doesn't show anything. 1 gold piece. There's a backpack there. Let me put my torch out. Scroll of enlarge. Okay. But it's otherwise nothing. Okay. Pressing shift still doesn't show anything. And this place looks gorgeous. That's a cooking pot and a last warning here. Just absolutely groundbreakingly good looking. What do we have? Last warning. You're sticking your immigrator nose in here, or in where it doesn't belong. You have a brain in your head, you'll stay in your filthy camp with the other absolute or vagrant scum. Your girl didn't get that memo. You really don't want to know what happened to her. Now scram. So this may be those gangs that we met.
Something over there.
You're still stuck over here?
Attention.
Yeah, you probably can do this, right? Yeah. She doesn't have a shovel on her backpack, but I don't think it matters. As long as we have a shovel. That's all that matters. A little bit of a potion. And this is nothing.
If you insist.
That, on the other hand, is something. You can see clearly that there's a rock blocking the path. Unfortunately, it's not for us to do anything with it. I think it's just level design, though. Look at the map. There's nothing here. This is truly a dead end. Okay, let's get out. You guys don't even know what's down there. What else do we have? Baldur, Randolph, and Sylvie.
Do me a favour. Box my ears in. I can't listen to any more whining about missing letters.
Wait, are you like a postal person?
Forgive me, but I must attend to my friend. She's most upset about the post.
Oh, right, right.
Do not, under any circumstances, employ Sword Course couriers. Their service is appalling.
I won't, under any circumstances. There's no point in arguing with the guards. Is it the first time we see a Dragonborn?
I'm not scared of the authorities, but it would be stupid to pick a fight with the fist, right?
Yeah.
Ever wanted to meet the most cowardly dragonborn in the realms? I fell for the blockhead.
Good for you. They're not very common, for one. Is it the first dragonborn we see? I think it is. Anyway, we have a refugee camp back here. A bunch of cabbages. And also food on the floor. Get it? Because I'm insulting the kids around here. Or they weren't kids. They were just goblins. Or halflings, I should say.
Cups, please.
But nothing there. Some more refugees. And there's a bunch of houses. That house is locked, but I can pick its lock. We have a trader in here. Or I say a trader, but smith may be the correct term. Gyldro.
If you're a customer, go down to the shop. Otherwise, clear off.
Sorry. What do you sell?
Well, given this is in fact a blacksmith's, we sell things that need smithing. The shopkeeper can tell you more. Give the lazy sod something to do for once.
Circus poster. We're just going in. There's a hatch here that's trapped. Dearest? Okay, we can do our thing. Dearest, there was something. What is this? Iron Hand, grievances. All know that the primal source of mechanomagical method and measurement is Gerald Ironhand, or Gerdal, gnomic deity of militant artifice. For generations, the Iron Hand clan reverently toiled in their Baldur's Gate workshops, creating intricate devices of precision and beauty, crafting in peace alongside the sweatshops of lesser artisans. Sometimes, in their generosity, the Iron Hands even shared methods with these others, capital O, but then did the adherents of the thief god Gond, in their hubris, found a house of wonder and arrogate to themselves the labor and credit of all mechanomagical works in Baldur's Gate. And many gnomes did join the Gondians, to their shame. And the voice of Gerdal spoke to Wolverforce, Bongal, and said unto him, quote, "Suffer not those Gondians to steal thy livelihoods," unquote. And so Wolverforce spake out against the Gondians, citing the flaws and errors in their shoddy works, rightly extolling the superiority of the creations of the Iron Hands. In response, the Gondians, in fact, in their envy and choler? I've never heard of that word. The other ones, all of them I have, but this I don't. No, it's not choler, it's choler. It means anger. So I have heard of that word. Look at me knowing all these things. Well, I cheat because, it's in Portuguese, all this is normal words. Cholera is that's the Latin for cholera. That's where choleric comes from, by the way. Either way, in response to the Gondians, in their envy and choler, did utter vile slander and calumny against the Iron Hands, and Wolverforce was wroth. And again, calumny means it's slander. It's the same thing. Actually, it isn't slander because slander is just spoken. I think calumny is just saying mean things about people. And wrath is, of course, what happens when you're wrathful or wrathful. I think both probably work. Either way. There followed I don't believe that's a word, though, but maybe it is, because the English is wild. There followed the death of Wolverforce in the unfortunate Runpowder incident, capital U, capital R, capital I, and the Iron Hands, with the complicity of the Flaming Fist, were driven from the city into woeful exile. And thus we learn about why the Iron Hands were in such dire straits when we talked to their clan leader before, is because they blew things up. That's what happened. Our Grievances. That's the one that was a good book for one, but also important. A letter over here from Mestro Hartstrom to Master Anglarion. I'm exceedingly sorry to report that we are still unable to find someone who might be willing to meet with you. The men and women of the city can be so awfully picky sometimes. Might I suggest that you try submitting a portrait that presents you in a different light? Not that there's anything wrong with a blacksmith, but I wonder if that might be one of the prejudices that we are unfortunately running into where tastes are concerned. Of course, we won't stop trying to arrange something for you, as we like to say at the Fulfilled Heart, capital T, capital F, capital H, There are no lost souls, only those who have yet to find their home. Dude, update your Tinder picture. Dude, you need to get with the times. I understand. At least you have a picture, which is better than some people. My dearest darling Gyldro, from Mama. Your last letter left me rather concerned. I think it's time you seek some professional counsel for your melancholy. Such things can't be left to brew away unchecked. You've always been a sensitive soul, and I know how heartbreak has always hurt you more than you let on. There's no shame in seeking a little aid, is there? I'm always here for you know that. And I'm no expert when it comes to these things, and I think you should find someone who is. I say this with all the love in the world. Please, at least think about it. Love always, Mama. Aw. That's so nice. She gets him. And the journal over here. Oh, yeah, we're doing all the bad things. It's been almost 15 years since I bought this forge from old Gassoon, and in that time I thought I'd seen everything, but I was wrong. The scimitar that Rivington Rat brought in yesterday is the third weapon made of infernal iron I've purchased in the last month. The only infernal weapons I've seen since I've been here. Of course, I sold them all pronto, probably getting less than I might have if I was willing to sit on them for a while, but that's something I am not willing to do. Mama and Galarian didn't raise any fools, but still, I have to wonder, where, capital W, are these diabolic weapons coming from? Well, it's Elturel. Do we not know? We do know, right? Karlak may know, though. Circus poster, that's outside, though. Okay, I won't go downstairs before I talk to you again. I'm not confused. Gyldro, yeah, it's him. There's just some things out here, nothing that concerns me.
Please, keep bothering me. I've no work to get on with.
It's all right. Wait, can I be mean to him? Should I be mean to him? No, I shouldn't be mean to him. I bet if... it's gonna be funny if I do, but I won't. He's gonna react unexpectedly. Well, maybe more expectedly now that we have read his journal. Very uncouthly so.
A Baldurian. Good. Lots of unfamiliar faces in the city these days.
I don't know you from Adam, dude.
Dad says there's already too many refugees, and the city can't hold any more. We've got to keep them out.
Yeah, fuck the refugees.
Any of the refugees give you hassle, come to us. We know how to handle them.
Yeah, you tell them to go away. That's how to handle them. Nobody else to talk to. I take that back. Kinara over here. And Zog. And Seraphine and Yonks.
I ain't looking to make friends. Or enemies. Go bother someone else.
If you're after a job, Neverwinter is on the lookout for adventurers. That's where we're headed.
All right. Are they a team of adventurers?
You look like you need to clean off the road, Dad. Almost as much as I do. No good ends with hot water in a tub on this side of the crossing, though.
That sucks.
If you are in the market for potions, I highly recommend the Velveteen Elixir. I've not been this well stocked since Waterdeep.
Yeah, nobody else talks over here. I take that back. There's more of them. Oh, I thought this was an entrance. Because, I'm trying to get downstairs to buy some things. But I don't believe I can go there from here.
You can't get in trouble for sneaking into places as a kid, right? Just wondering.
Yes, you can.
We're gonna see the mummy, the dryad, the Ginny, everything. So don't even think about trying to stop us.
Easy. The dryad was a bad person and ran away.
I should speak up.
I thought it'd be different here. That people would help us.
Didn't I talk to you? He has 2 lines. Yeah, we can keep talking to the same people, but yeah. I think this is the downstairs. Let's go in. The Rivington General.
Welcome to the Rivington General. Browse carefully. The weapons are sharp.
That's very nice. Are you the shopkeeper that the gentleman upstairs told us about? Look at that, an iron bandage shield +1. They just show up. They're over here. There's also a display case. The house creaks. There's a blackboard over here.
Welcome to the Rivington General, home to crafts by the illustrious Gyldro Angline. Speak to his assistant only, as Gyldro is super busy.
Also, she's a Dragonborn. Longsword +1. Gyldro's... Oh, it's the certificate over here. Can I press T? No, not really. How would I go about... I don't know. Doesn't matter.
A few days in a jail cell. At least we'd have a bed.
Wow. Hello.
Hi! Or want a blade? Or a bow? Or a dagger? Or maybe a spear is more your thing? You look like you know how to use a spear. By spear. What'd you say, huh?
I don't know how to use... Well, maybe. Man, I can be really picky with these people. I can tell the upstairs nobody talks to me like that, and now tone down the excitement. Wow. Are you the one that sells the smith's weapons?
Yep, that's me.
Grumpy fellow, isn't he?
On the outside. But he's a softy at heart. Like molten steel. Also, he's a living legend. Do you know he's won Best Smith in Rivington 7 years in a row? And he says that if I move enough stock, I might even get to have a go on the anvil.
Well, I'd pick a different dream if I were you. Your boss didn't seem to me to be the giving sort.
You don't know him like I do. The way he works the smelter, the tongs, the double-faced sledgehammer. I'd give anything to do what he does. Oh, God. Don't tell him I said that, will you? I really love my job. Promise.
I'm quite good at persuasion. I'm not really, but we'll see. Let me see if I can help boost your sales figure. Show me what you got.
Oh, yay!
She has 2,400 gold. That's good. I like that. I appreciate a good amount of money. And let's see what else. There's the ambusher here that adds initiative and advantage on perception checks. And you deal an additional 1d6 necrotic damage against creatures that haven't taken a turn yet. Which means we can do quite a lot of damage because we attack twice plus bonus action here. And so we have 4 times, so it's 4d6 on the first turn of combat. That's pretty awesome. It would mean that I have to give up this shield, but I still get the perception ability checks advantage, which is pretty good. So I'll go with that, and let's just do this. And I'll also go back home to get more things. Look at that. We weren't able to exhaust their money.
Want more? Want less? Want to sell? Want to buy? You know where I am. Bye!
Wow. Wow. I have a club. The magic club that keeps getting equipped. Yeah, I will go for dual wielding now. I will not use that shield. Yeah. This is gonna make me very potent at the start of combat. Anyway, let's go upstairs. Let's tell the smith that his apprentice wants to be an apprentice. What? I haven't been in here. Oh, there's a door here. Oh. I haven't been in here. So let's look around a little. There's a display case. Dagger +1.
This shopkeeper would like to remind everyone that Angeline's crafts are the finest in the realms and worth every copper.
And we only have gold pieces in this game, but in D&D you have multiple currencies. Well, it's the same currency, they convert into each other. But there's coppers and silvers and the other ones. And there's gold and there's platinums, or they have a different name. But it kind of works as you'd expect, basically.
What's inside?
100 gold is inside. So, yeah, we need to forgive the game for not actually have copper. It would be kind of cool. I mean, I think it would be better than just having literal gold like this. They should just add a little counter here for the gold that you have. If they want to keep it the weight, because that is in the rules, that money has weight, If they want to keep the weight, they could, but yeah, anyway. Hey, Gyldro.
Please, keep bothering me. I've no work to get on with.
It's so well animated. Huh. He doesn't say anything new.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Well, I suppose that's that. Let's keep exploring. All in the name of, well, getting Shadowheart into trouble, really.